and welcome to Bad Dog Comedy TV. It's live comedy on YouTube, and tonight you are watching Theater Sports. Now, please go wild in the chat for the cast of Theater Sports, starting with Rebecca Payne, Ayaka Kinugawa, Christian Open the Gyms Smith, Tyra Banda. You know, we can't have Theater Sports without DJ Mausner. And the bad boy of Theater Sports Online, it's Antonis Varkaris. Of course, give it up for the host of Theater Sports Online, it's Tom Hearn.
Hello, babies, and welcome to Bad Dog Comedy TV. And thank you so much for joining. Like the fabulous Connor Lowe just said, my name is Tom Hearn, and we are here for Theater Sports tonight. Welcome! Thank you so much for joining us. Ooh, Andrew Marston's wild in the chat. We got Monica Garrido here. Ooh, oh, my, wet and wild. That did not say wet and wild. It just said wild as well. But I'm feeling wet and wild because you are tuning into Bad Dog Comedy TV. Congratulations. Hey, did you know that the Bad Dog Theater, and hence Bad Dog Comedy TV, is a registered non-for-profit charity? Did you know this? I knew this, and now you know this. What does that mean? That means that we are bringing you live comedy on the interwebs, and we're hopefully going to be bringing you live comedy back on stage at our new home soon. But we need your help to make that happen. So if you have an extra $5, an extra $500, just anything really, please go to the link that's right down here. Go to baddogtheater.com/theatersports and donate just like you would if you were at our old location, 875 Bloor Street West, which, listen, I went there today, and if you know our theater at all, it's no longer our theater. We don't have that space anymore. It was very sad. I went in there today to help unload things, and there are no walls. It is a sad sight, but you can help fund more comedy on the internet during these COVID times by going to www.baddogtheater.com/theatersports. And while you're here on YouTube with us, why don't you just click that subscribe button so you know when we're bringing you hot shows. speaking of hot shows, ooh, I am ready to get you. Yes, I am looking wet and wild, Sean. Thank you so much for noticing. Now, I am ready to tell you a little bit about Theatresports. Kisses, 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 kisses. Love you, Monica. I know we cry, but no fourth walls, no regular walls. Bad Dog, yeah, I'm here to tell you that we're no longer there anymore because we are hoping to raise enough money to open a brand new accessible space. So if you love Bad Dog, Connor, let's throw that link up one more time. We're going to go to www.baddogtheater.com/theatersports and we are going to donate. But I want to tell you about the show you're about to see tonight. You are about to see Theatresports. This is Bad Dog Comedy Theater's flagship show. So we are so happy to bring it to you online. What you're about to see are two teams of amazing improvisers bringing you hot improv comedy, and we are going to decide which team we like the best. So that means we need your help. We are going to be rating these teams tonight. That's right. We are judging them. We are judging these teams, and I need your help. I mean, I love to judge, so I think you would like to judge with me, right? So the way that we're going to be judging today is after you see every single scene, I want you to blow up in the comments. I want you to tell me if that scene was a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, or a 5. Now, every time we say 5, that sound happens. Now, a 1 is like a scene that you're like, why did they bring this onto the internet? There's literally so much bad stuff. We don't need to add any more bad stuff to the internet. Why did Bad Dog do this? That's a 1. I guarantee you that you are not going to see any of those scenes tonight. This cast is dope. A 5 is like how good I look. You know? It's like, thanks, Connor. So in the chat right now, I want you to go off and I want you to tell me if my face right now is a 1. Is it a 2? Is it a 3? Is it a 4? Or is this beat a 5? I want you to say all 5. Yes, come on, keep giving us more votes. More votes. We need your votes. We need you to tell us if we are funny or not. That is how this show works. Now, while you are deciding if I am a 1 or if I'm a 2 or if I'm a 3 or if I am a 5, thank you, Coco Galore. This highlighter, that's for you. Absolutely. Oh, you guys love to vote. I love it so much. A 5,000. You got job number 1 on lock. But I got another job for you because y'all are so good. You are in control of this show tonight. This is better than any Netflix bullshit you're ever going to see because you get to decide what you see. Because you're going to be giving suggestions because all of these scenes are completely made up on the spot. We don't know what we're about to do, but we do know it's going to be funny. So I'm going to get you warmed up and ready to give me some suggestions. So in the chat, I want you to go ahead and just tell me, oh, an object, my kitchen's over here, an object you might find in your kitchen. Like I can see a soda stream and a lot of dishes that I should have done. What else can I see? Ooh, pots and pans and a bag of nuts. Yes. Speaking of bag of nuts, Monica's got it. Yes, absolutely it is. A fruit tray, a teapot, Fenty. Absolutely. These are all things you might find in your kitchen. More. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. Yes, more. And then, okay. Well, you're going off about that. Hello? Connor?
Yeah, I was commenting on this big old brag.
A stand? Yeah, that is. That is. Oh my God, what color is it? Tell us what color it is. Okay, those are lots of things you find in the house. Ooh, why don't you tell me an emotion? An emotion. Ooh, I've been feeling. What's an emotion I've been feeling? Distraught, upset, because I'm going out and driving my car and seeing so many people in Toronto out right now. Go home. We had 1,100 cases of COVID today. Get gone. So what's an emotion you're feeling? Monica's feeling some anxiety. We're all feeling, we got a little bit of those anxiety in there. Woo. Yeah, rage we got from Andrea. Overwhelmed. Shine Florida from Adonis. Absolutely. Y'all, you are killing these suggestions, and I think you're ready to start the show. Connor, are they ready to start the show? Absolutely are. I want you to meet your team. So first up, for team number 1, go off in the chat for Ayaka, Antonis, and Christian. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up?
How are you?
Good. Seeing your
Yeah.
face couldn't be
Pretty
better.
good.
Thank you.
Excited.
You're excited? Ayaka's birthday was on Monday. Happy birthday to Ayaka, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy birthday,
Yes.
Aya.
This is team number 1. Thank you so much, team number 1. We'll see you in a minute. Get out of here. That's team number 1. Are you ready to meet team number 2? They're the pink team. Ready to meet the pink team? Look at my lips. Sorry, I'm flying right now. Team number 2, we have Tyra, we have DJ, and we have Rebecca. DJ. I almost called you BJ. Girl, I almost called you BJ.
Not without good reason, babe.
Yeah, honestly, if the shoehorn fits, you know. How are we, y'all?
Doing well. I accidentally popped into the other team, and I
Yeah.
want to make it clear that this is the team that's going to win, and this is the team I'm on.
Oh,
Yeah. Tyra, you're back for your second Theatresports. Are you ready to give it to us?
Oh, I'm excited. I tied first time, and that was pretty good. But I'm here for blood, but mostly for fun. But a little bit of blood.
Oh my God, Rebecca, what's going on? Tell me what's up.
I tried to do like one of those like went for my intro, but I think it just looked like I actually didn't know if my camera was on.
The world of technical difficulties.
I love that.
Mwah.
Hey, let's get team number 1 in here, and I want to play a group game to get this party flipping started. Let's get everyone in here. This game is called Sex With Me, and this is how it goes. I'm going to be taking some of your suggestions from earlier in the show, and it goes like this. Okay, for instance, I'm going to take Coco's suggestion of Fenty for the example. Sex with me is like Fenty. You're going to want it all over your face.
Yes.
Wow.
How that works. I'm going to get you started with Sex with me is like a ladle. A ladle.
Ooh. Sex with me is like a ladle. Dip it in and pull it out.
Sex with me is like a ladle, hot and wet.
Sex with me is like a radar. I only use my right hand.
Sex with me is like a ladle. You get it at Value Village.
Sex with me is like a ladle. I cup the balls.
That's good.
Sex
That's
with me
good.
is like a ladle. I like it when it has a hook in it.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to give you another suggestion. Sex with me is like peanut butter.
Like butter?
Sex with me
Peanut
is like
butter.
peanut butter. I like it better when there's nuts inside.
Ooh, sex with me is like peanut butter. A lot of people seem to have allergic reactions.
Sex with me is like.
Peanut.
Go ahead, Tyra.
Okay, sex with me is like peanut butter. I don't think you're ready for this jelly.
Hey. Sex with me is like peanut butter. Crunchy as shit.
Oh!
Fucking disgusting.
All right, one more suggestion. I want sex with me is like a fruit tray, and don't bring me into this.
Sex
Sex
with
with-
me is like a fruit tray, better when enjoyed in a group.
Ooh.
Sex with me is like a fruit tray you bring into a funeral.
Sex with me is like a fruit tray. When you put your hands all in it, it's really sticky.
Sex with me is like a food tray on top of my kitchen island.
That is sex with me. Okay, you got the blow-on, so you get to hang around as long as you want, girl. We are all going to be hanging out on Ayaka's Kitchen Island. Fruit tray jokes, you got them, Andrea. Oh, well, we're having a good time. The chat is blowing up. Here we go. It's time to get into our competition. Starting us off is team number 1, and they're going to be playing a game called Beg Your Pardon. So what we need from you is a vague location. Something like a boat or a storage unit. That would be something like a vague location. Sound up it's over here. Sound up in the comments, and we'll get a location. And while you are doing that, I will tell you what this game is. So we are going to be seeing a regular scene from team number 1. They will be just doing a scene back and forth. But at any time during the scene, one of them can say, "I beg your pardon," to the other person. Can I actually get somebody from team number 1? Ooh, let's get Christian. Do you want to pop in here with me so we can give a little example?
Yeah.
So the way this is going to work is if Christian and I were doing a scene, Christian might give me a line of dialogue, and it would sound like,
Hey, Tom, how's your day?
"I beg your pardon."
Hey, Tom, I love my hay.
Exactly. So see how the two words rhyme. They have to change their sentence and rhyme. That is "I beg your pardon." And Christian, I got a great suggestion for team number 1. For "beg your pardon," we're going with Nicole Passmore's suggestion of a quarry, everybody.
Quarry.
Number 1.
Break time.
I beg your pardon.
Steak rhyme.
Steak rhyme is right.
Are you gonna share some of that sweet old Ruth Chris magic you got over there, big guy?
Well, I suppose I could. You know, my wife made this.
Yeah, I know you don't cook. You bring that up a lot, man. You gotta learn how to cook.
It's not necessarily about my not being able to cook. It's more that it's a special thing that my wife does for me every day.
I beg your pardon?
It's not so much that it's that I don't know how to cook. It's more that I believe that the Heavenly Father and appreciating every day is the way.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you're bringing religion into this place. Sometimes you have.
Honey.
Oh, honey.
And I cook more for you.
Brandon, this is my wife, Megan.
I beg your pardon?
This is my dog, Peanut Butter Megan.
Ooh, Ruth Chris magic, baby. I got a gift card, and I'm fixing to get a steak in my belly. Hey, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was that scene a 4? Or was it a 5? I love that we got a suggestion of a quarry. I'm from New Brunswick. I know this doesn't really read, but we used to get really drunk in quarries. That was something that we used to do, and I really liked it. It was very fun. We got our first score coming in from Monica. We got a 5. That's right. We got a 3. We got a 5. We got a 4. Ooh. Now, I didn't tell you this before. I'm taking into account what you're saying, but I have the final judgment call. But I agree with you. We're not going to start off with a 5. We're going to be giving that scene a 4. That is team number 1 with "Beg Your Pardon." Let's get ready for some funky time, which means team number 2 is coming to the screen. This game is called Question Period. And from you, the audience, we need a suggestion of a relationship between two people, like mother and son, or doctor and patient. This game is called Question Period. So I'm going to pull in, DJ, I'm going to pull you in for an example. So if DJ and I were doing a scene, actually, you know what? I'm going to make this way more simple for everyone to understand. Let's pull in one more person from team number 2, please. There we go.
Hey.
So we are all off screen and we have our microphones on. So when Tyra and DJ are doing their scene that is going to be based upon a relationship, they'll be doing some dialogue that might look like this.
I can't believe that the Ski-Doo I bought for us, that you crashed it within the first 5 minutes.
Question period. Now that's what everyone can do. Everyone who is off camera, has their mic on, can say question period, and they can ask DJ a question. I can ask DJ a question about her character, or I can ask a question about DJ themselves. DJ, have you ever ridden a Ski-Doo?
Absolutely not, Tom.
And then the scene would continue. Now, we have some suggestions coming in. Here we go. Ooh, I like this suggestion. We're going with Andrea Marston's suggestion of competing theater critics. This is team number 2 with question period.
Reginald, wasn't expecting to see you here. This play
Barnard.
was said to have taste.
You what? What did you say about my taste?
That there is none.
Well, Barnard, I always like all of your posts. I don't know why you can't be nice in person or online. I saw
Question period.
Yeah.
Rebecca, what publication do you work for?
The monthly Drudge Report. Not affiliated with the well-known Drudge Report. This is for construction digger drudgers. That's what it's for. Okay, thank you.
I saw your review on Stomp.
Well, I thought it was
quite the raving review, didn't you?
Well, as a union member, I love anything with a barrel.
Question period.
Reginald. You know that play was garbage.
Was there a question?
Yeah. Like, how do you feel about the other Drudge Report?
I think that's a bad website, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. What do you have against Stomp? What do you have against me? What do you have against big barrels?
It all started back in junior high.
Go on.
You don't remember me, do you?
Question period.
God.
Tyra, why are you still talking about junior high when you're like clearly like an adult?
Because I am one to repress a lot of emotion until it comes and bursts out in the most inappropriate of ways. This is probably my 4th outburst this week.
Question period, Tyra. What was your junior high called?
Vernon Barford Junior High.
Okay, thank you.
A question period. Rebecca, what was your junior high called?
Also, Vergen Barford High. Yeah.
Question period, Rebecca. What was that? I don't feel like I heard it.
Bergen Fargen Merton Hair.
You remember our junior high, right? Why don't you say it to me?
That was you that wrote that review. That was you! That was you who said that my soliloquy was really bad.
Really bad. My exact words. I was very proud of that review. And I believed every word of it. You want to know why I wrote it?
Tell me.
Because I've loved you. I've loved you ever since junior high.
Question period. Tyra, just remind us the name. Just remind us the name of the junior high.
Vernon Barford Junior High. Do you remember when we met at Vernon Barford Junior High?
Of course I do. I remember it like it was yesterday. I had gum on my shoe.
And I picked it off with my bare hands. And I said I would do anything for you.
Is that what you said? I didn't hear it.
I know you didn't. Because you're too busy working on that dumb soliloquy to notice me.
I thought you said I'd do anything for this shoe, and so I just walked away.
Why would I talk about the shoe, Reginald? Think!
I don't know. I guess I'm never been very good with words.
Big question period. Speaking of not being good with words, what's the name of the junior high one more time, Rebecca? We just got a cease and desist from Werner Barford. What is it? I don't even. I'm reading it, and I don't. Werner Barford Junior High. We got a cease and desist from them. This is the wrong. Here we go. Opposite time. Look at this. I got a slouchy eyelash that we're all gonna have to deal with. Was that scene a 1? Was that scene a 2? Was it a 3 or was it a 4? Or was that scene a slick ass 5, baby. What was that scene? Sound off in the comments. We got some, 3 5s rolling in. We got Monica, we got Andrea, we got Jared bringing us the 5s. Whoo-wee. I mean, I had a great time. I was involved. Hey, Spencer. Hey, Spencer. He's upstairs. He got a 5. Here we go. It is a 5, y'all. That scene was a 5. Serious talk. That's it's the end of round 1, y'all. We had some fun. We had some laughs, but the show is progressing, and that means it's gonna end soon. But it's not going to end yet because we have another round coming up. And this next round is it's brought to you by the 24-hour marathon of Among Us that a few people will be putting together on our YouTube page this weekend. Connor, what date does the Among Us marathon start?
Well, that's Saturday.
That's Saturday. And what time does it start on Saturday?
You know it's got to be 6 p.m. on Saturday. Just
So
so
that
that
means-
I'm awake all day, and then I have to stay up later, and I'm going to be grumpy about it online.
Don't be grumpy about it, Connor. So, Connor, that means that we have an amazing group of improvisers and special guests like Colin Mockery will be coming in, and they will be playing the game Among Us live on Twitch and on Bad Dog Comedy TV, and they will be accepting donations. They're playing for 24 hours, and this is all in support of the Bad Dog Comedy Theater, which I already told you is a registered non-for-profit charity. And if you want to get in on the gravy train that is donating, you can go to baddogtheater.com/theatresports, and you can donate. And hey, you'll even get a tax receipt. Whoa, Canada's crazy. That is the tea on this round. I'm ready for round number 2. And we'll be starting with team number 1, and they're going to be playing one of my all-time favorite theater sports games. It is called Oscar Moment. You're about to see some real ass acting right now. We need a suggestion from you, and that suggestion is a mundane job. A job, I remember them from before the pandemic. It's where we used to go and we would hopefully make money. So a mundane job, like for instance, like an accountant. I'm sorry if you're an accountant, but that seems boring. It seems mundane. It seems like it doesn't change. Or a photocopier assistant. Is that a job? An assistant to a photocopier? I don't know. The way that this game works is, you know, when you're watching a movie and Meryl Streep is in it and she does walks forward and delivers something to you that you're like, she is going to get nominated for her 900,000th Oscar. Those Oscar moments. That's what we're going to see in this scene. You're going to see a regular scene, and then I'm going to call it Oscar moment, and we are going to see the performance that won these improvisers their Oscar. All right. Ooh, I love this suggestion from Jason. We are going to take, I'm going to call it a bowling alley attendant. It's the person who cleans the shoes at a bowling alley. That sounds gross. This is team number 1. We're going to a bowling alley, and we're about to see some Oscar-winning moments.
David.
Yeah.
I'm done. This is my 125th shoes. I'm shining and I can't stay here anymore. I hate it.
This is your job. What are you going to do? You've got nothing else, okay? Now, can you just dry your hands off with me because they're soaking wet from all the shining you're doing?
David, I know you pay me well for this job, but I have a dream. I have a dream.
Oscar moment.
I have a dream. I always wanted to be an accountant so bad. I'm so good at math. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. So I wanna quit this job serving for you.
Look, I've been in this game a lot of years.
Oscar moment.
I've been in this game a lot of years. I grew up in an alley just like this one. It was in Innisfil, Ontario. You wouldn't understand. You're a Toronto girl through and through, but I'm a small town boy. I grew up putting shoes on my hands and my feet. Sometimes my head. They would never fit. And people had dreams then, and they moved to the big city to be big 2+2ers, quite simple things, but and then love of my life, she moved away too. So if you want to leave this place, I understand.
Your wife left you.
Yeah, she moved to Oakville. It was like just a bigger city, more opportunity there for her.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I thought
Oh, we hardly-
it was like,
We hardly talk. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. This is even new for me because we never speak. Really, you do your job, I do my job. I kick out the 5 pinners so the 10 pinners come in, but
yeah, and I shine your shoes, your 200 pairs every
yeah,
day.
my shoes. I'm sorry I bring my own personal shoes in. Someone has to do it.
Yeah.
Oscar moment.
I don't know whose Oscar moment this is, but I have over 200 pairs of shoes. And I want you to have them. I don't need things anymore. What I need, I've been looking for, and it's right in front of my nose. It's the center of the pin. It's the middle pin. It's a connection. And with you, I have a connection. Brenda. I have a connection with you, Brenda, and I don't want to lose that, so I won't keep you here. If you want to go, go. Be an accountant.
200 pair means 400 shoes. And I know I'm good at math. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go. Bye. I'm gonna become a accountant.
I can't hear you.
200 shoes equals 400 shoes. It absolutely does. Simple. Damn, that struck a chord. It did. Hollywood, meet Christian Smith. Yes, go. Hey, Christian's agent in here. Let's get Christian's agent on the horn. We got some jobs for him. Hey, we're going to rate that acting. Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? I always sing around this part. Or was it a 5? That's the wrong math, Andrew. That doesn't make any sense. 200 pairs of shoes. That's a good vote. I like that. So many emotions, says Monica. I agree. And also, shout out to all those people that literally their job is to clean shoes that we rent to throw balls down an alley. Hey, I'm giving that scene a 5. That was a 5. That was an emotional journey. We are moving right along. We are halfway through round number 2. So I am bringing up team number 2, and they are playing a fun game called Entrances and Exits. I need from you just a location. A location is the first thing I need. So somewhere like the woods or a back alley. Where's the location? Tell me a location. I'm going to bring on all of team number 2 for this explanation. Yeah, let's get everyone on here. I'm going to get out of here. All right. Well, look at these lovely Christian. Oh my goodness. He pulled
Christian,
a
get
DJ.
out!
Get out of here, Chris.
Get out of
Christian
here!
Gross!
DJ.
Get out! Go!
Okay, we have
Oh, my bacon!
Oh no, we're in trouble.
no, sorry, my eyes were just glued shut.
It's just that Tom looks so snatched with the arched brows. Everything is like.
Okay, so this is entrances and exits, and the way that this is going to work is we're going to assign a word to all of these lovely individuals. So just start going off. Those are great locations. That is enough on the location. Just start typing random words you might hear in a conversation, like the or said or the color blue. Just random words that you'd like to hear. And I'm going to be assigning these words to one of these players. And the way this is going to work is if that word is said in a scene, they will either need to, if they're on stage, they will need to leave the scene. They'll need to justify why they are leaving. Or if they are off the camera, they will need to turn their cameras on and enter the scene again. All right, so the first thing we have, DJ, your word is thank you. Anytime the word thank you is said, you will leave the scene or you will enter the scene. Tyra, your word is yes.
Okay.
Yes, so anytime the word yes is seen, you will be entering and you will be leaving the scene. And Rebecca, for you, we have God.
God?
Oh my God.
Thank you. Yes, God.
And for your location, we have the location of, oh my God, this chat is blowing up. I have to scroll so far. Ooh, I like this. A smoky jazz club. A smoky jazz club. I'm pumped for this scene. Everybody go up for scene number 2 with entrances and exits. Oh God, thank you.
Can I get you another drink, darling? It looks like you're a little low.
Yes.
Oh God, my breath must be horrible. People hate when I serve them. Well, I guess I'll try again.
What's happening? Did someone order a drink? Do you need me to make you a drink?
Yes, I need a drink, but I'm not entirely sure which one. Oh, you're back!
Sorry,
Oh, cover
I
my
have a small
mouth.
bladder.
That's quite all right. What would you like to drink? I need to tell the bartender here, our fabulous bartender, Patois.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice.
Oh, God! My water just broke!
Oh, I'll go call the doctor.
Oh my God, who's gonna make my martini?
I've called the doctor. I'm on the drink. Do you like olives? Do you like cocktail onions? Do you like...
Oh my God, do I ever like olives?
I'm gonna go pick them myself. I'll be right back.
Oh, what great service. Oh my God.
These olives are so fucking fresh. You are gonna
so
say
quick.
thank you, and you drink this drink.
The baby! I pushed it back in, so we will not be worried. I'm a sexy
Thank you,
lounge
because
person.
honestly, I did not. What? You're what?
I'm a sexy lounge person. I just pushed the baby back in. I don't have to worry about a baby.
Yes, that is what you should do when you go into labor at work.
No room in a lounge for a baby.
Exactly. Baby, it's 18 plus in here, so that's why I just pushed it back in. You know, I need a drink to sort of loosen up again. Can I get virgin sex on the beach, please?
Yes, you can definitely get that. Oh God, I need to go get the cherries though.
That's quite all right. So, you don't look like you're from around here. This bar is filled with a bunch of losers and delinquents. What brings you to this lounge?
Oh, I just wanted to get away and have a dry martini. Thank you for asking. How about
Well,
you?
Oh God, you try and push.
Oh no!
Y'all remember when DJ had a baby? That is entrances and exits. I love that game so much. How much did you love it? Was that game a 1? Was it a 2? And all that jazz. Was it a 3? Was that game a 4? Was it a 5 or was it a 6 even? I don't know. I zoned out. I was gonna keep going. Was it a 7? Was that scene an 8? Just like Connor comes on and is like, Tom, you're unwell. You need to get off the screen. All right. Wow. That is lovely. We have a lot of 5s. That's a 5, baby. Entrance is ranked. Hey, I have 2 things to tell you. Number 1, that's the end of round number 2. I know. And you're probably also like, I have to share this with everyone. You're probably like, where'd Antonis go? He was doing the show. Yeah, there's an alarm going off in their building. So they're outside because safety first, y'all. Safety first. So we might see Antonis from outside. Who's to say? But that is the end of round number 2. If you are having a good time and you're like, these people look like they're having a great time and I would love to try that, you should go to baddogtheater.com and you should check out our classes. The Academy has amazing classes. There are improv classes. There are sketch classes. There's classes that will teach you how to produce these types of online shows. There's classes about mindfulness. There's probably a class about directing, and there's classes about sketch comedy. There are so many comedy classes that you can be taking at Bad Dog. So please sign up for one at baddogtheater.com/classes. That's improv, baby. Round number 3. We are going to round number 3. I gotta stop moving back because I freeze. This is round number 3. We're going to be bringing back team number 1, and they're playing. I know I said Oscar Moment was my favorite game, but this is genuinely my favorite theater sports game. That's the wrong link. We got to learn about classes. Connor, do we know what the right link is?
Just go to baddogtheater.com and click the thing that says classes.
Yeah,
instead
that's
of
right.
typing the wrong link into a video.
Yeah, well, guess what? And the thing is Connor's totally right. You can just go to the website, and there's a drop-down menu that has all the classes in it. It's so simple. It's the easiest website I've ever been on, easier than AOL. So this is round number 3, and we're starting with team number 1, and they're playing my favorite game, which is called A Scene 3 Ways. We are going to see the same scene 3 times, but we're going to put a little bit of spice on it as we go through. So the first thing I need from you is, what did we decide? What did I write down? That, y'all, what does that say?
Activities.
Thanks, Ayaka. Wow, that's craziness. I'm going to blame it on my eyelashes. We need an activity like bowling or playing tennis or tying a shoe. That's a fun activity. Yes. So we're going to see a scene from Ayaka and Christian, and they will be doing whatever this activity is. It's going to be an amazing scene. The first scene is going to be pretty normal, tons of jokes for sure. That scene is going to end. Connor's going to pull the lights, and then we're going to have that same scene again, but we're going to throw a little bit of flavor on it, and that flavor is going to be an emotion. And I'm going to assign the emotion while everybody is giving us our activity. Ooh, the emotion is going to be sexiness. It's going to be sexiness. So we're going to see that same scene that we just saw, but it's going to be really sexy. And then the lights are going to go off. I keep saying lights. I'm a stage queen. I'm going to keep saying it. The lights are going to go off. Then we're going to see that exact same scene one more time, but this time it's going to be a genre. And I'm also going to assign the genre because I'm feeling like a fruit tray. And I'm going to give you the genre of a Western. This is going to be a Western. So we are going to see the same scene 3 times. First time, normal. Second time, it's going to be sexy. Third time, it's got to be a Western. And their activity is baking cookies. This is team number 1 with a scene that's going to happen not 1 way, not 2 ways, but 3 ways.
Sugar Plum Fairy, would you mind just passing me the icing sugar? I'm just gonna sprinkle a bit on.
Okay, a little bit of icing sugar here.
Yum yum. Yeah. No, but I'll take a little bit more than that. Yeah. Thank you so much. God, happy birthday!
Oh, thank you, Sugar Bunny Bunny. Sugar Bunny Bunny. I would love this cookie to be like a huge, as big as you can bake in this big oven. And I want lots of chocolate chips.
Honey, I already made them into little ones. I thought you wanted a lot of little things. I didn't know you wanted one big one. What?
I want the big one.
But
knew the size matters. 'Cause I want the big one. 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 '
But I thought a bunch of little ones in a row can make you feel as happy as just one big one once.
Huh.
Would you be willing? Would you be willing to try that?
Yes, I'm 1 year older. I'm gonna try anything.
Ooh. Hey, fucking sexy ass sugar plum fairy, you want to toss me some of that sugar over here?
Oh, honey, bunny.
Oh.
Some sugar. I'm
Oh. What you doing in these parts there, sugar?
A bunny should be going west.
Well, I'm not going nowhere. Because I made some cookies and y'all gonna eat them. It's your birthday, isn't it?
It is my birthday, and I'm ready to pew pew.
I'm ready to pew pew too, if you know what I mean.
A pew pew.
Yeah, we can call sex pew pew if that's what you want. No, you don't have to do the song, girl. You can just what?
Howdy.
Christian, what does "you don't have to do the song, girl" mean? What does that mean? Scene 3 ways. You got 3. Hey, when you're scoring this, remember that you just got 3 scenes for the price of 1, and that price is you going to www.baddogtheater.com/theatresports and donating to the show. Was it scene 1? Was it 2? Was it 3? Was it 3? Was it 4? Or was it 5? Speaking, y'all. Speaking is very fun. All right, we got some 5s coming in. We got 3 5s from Andrea. We got to, be honest. Would it be inappropriate if I said that I got turned on in the sexy scene? No, it wouldn't be inappropriate. It would be the perfect level of appropriateness for an online improv show. Y'all, there's straight up 5s coming in, so I'm giving it a 5. This is a tight ass match. That's a 5. We are ready for team number 2 to come on to the old screen. DJ! Yeah, get on here. We have a...
Get out, Christian!
Get out of here.
Get out!
God, he's trying to do a cowboy thing.
My Virginia's out!
Okay, this is a... this game is going to be really fun. We're getting wild now. I've had 2 drinks while hosting, y'all. So
I have had no drinks, but I have been inside for 8 months with no human contact.
So this is great for you, DJ. You are getting your fucking life. This game is called What You Do? Let's go. What did you do? I named the game and I forgot what it was called. This is called What Did You Do? And this is how it's going to work. Who's going away? Rebecca's going to go away. So Rebecca, how are we going to do this?
Why don't I just take out my headphones?
Yeah, take those off. And then I'm going to say some stuff and we'll see if you can hear me. So take them off. Rebecca, cool little pin on your shirt.
Why are you bullying her when she can't hear you?
I know. I don't know why.
You're like this little idiot.
So, Rebecca is going to not be able to hear everything that we are saying. This game, like I said, is called What Did You Do? And this is how it's going to go. I need 3 pieces of information from you, audience. Rebecca doesn't know what they did, but what DJ and Tyra's job is to help Rebecca understand what they did wrong. And they're going to give clues so Rebecca can guess each piece of information. So the first thing I need from you, should have done this first. The first piece of information I need is a pet peeve. DJ, what's a pet peeve that you have?
chewing with mouth open.
Chewing with mouth
When
open.
people chew with their mouth open, I don't know why I said that like a robot.
Listen, the 8-month thing, it's 8 months.
Yeah.
So what's a pet peeve, y'all? We need a pet peeve from you. Like chewing with your mouth open. I don't like when people clip their toenails on the subway.
Oh my,
my
god.
God.
Ugh.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Oh.
Seen that before. Absolutely, I have. Okay, we have suggestions coming in, but now I'm going to get the next piece of information. The next thing we need is a celebrity. Just any celebrity. Tyra, who's a celebrity that you like?
Oh, I love Britney Spears. Oh, I'm so here. Yes.
Tyra, if I didn't think that I could love you anymore, I absolutely can. Britney Spears is my girl. We love her. Free Britney.
We should free her. Yes.
Sound off. Give us some celebrities in the comments right now. One final piece of information we need from you, the audience, is that's the wrong way to explain it. Like a famous landmark, like the CN Tower or the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or DJ, what's a famous landmark?
The Green Canyon.
The Green Canyon. Yeah,
The Big Onion.
The big old onion. So, okay, this is what we got. Rebecca was talking in the movie theater. Ooh.
That is a really good one, whoever said that.
That's really good.
Okay.
Talking in the movie theater with... Okay. Oh, no, there's two really good ones. Okay, I got to go with my gut. Talking in the movie theater with Gayle King.
I have no idea who that is.
Who is that?
That's that's Oprah's best friend.
Gayle. Yes.
Yeah. You know what? We'll go with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
The talking in the movies with Ryan Reynolds, which this is gonna sound crazy, but they weren't even in the movie theater. You know where they were?
Where?
They were in Times Square.
Okay.
A movie would probably play in Times Square.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's possible.
Yeah. So now I just realized Rebecca's off screen. They have no way to hear us, and I don't have on camera. So I'm gonna keep waving like this. Rebecca. Rebecca.
Oh my god!
I didn't turn my camera. I wanted to see when you called me back, but it was
that's
hard.
smart.
That's perfect because I was just realizing we didn't know how to bring you back on.
I
So
didn't know either.
all the pieces of information. Rebecca knows nothing. Tyra and DJ are going to be giving clues so Rebecca can guess. And I'm going to have my mic on so I can kind of help you, Rebecca, as you're getting closer. I'll give you like some like, ooh. So
Okay, great.
Yuck, get out of there. This is What Did You Do with team number 2. Make some noise.
Rebecca, you
Hi.
missed my birthday party last night that Tyra threw for me, and we know what you were doing instead of celebrating my 16th birthday.
Well,
You made it so obvious, Rebecca.
You-
At least try to hide it.
Yeah, you were like rubbing it in our faces.
Well, I love getting massages, and I couldn't cancel without 24 hours notice.
Oh, you'd love for us to believe it was a massage.
Oh,
I wish you were
massage.
dead in a body of water. In a
Well,
body of water in my backyard. That's where I wish you were dead.
Yeah, well, I was a competitive swimmer from ages 12 to 14. What about it?
Rebecca, I think it's about time you start squaring up and taking some responsibility for your actions. Okay?
Yeah, I agree. That's
Yeah.
where you should be.
Thin ice.
I've always had an interest in clockwork, and I was making a clock.
I wish you could just be honest with us. You know who would be able to solve this mystery is Detective Pikachu. And Detective Pikachu would say that you're a bad friend.
Oh, I
don't-
think so.
I don't know a lot about Pokemon, I gotta be honest with you.
Also, the Green Lantern, I believe, would be able
Yeah.
to tell the truth in this situation.
Yeah,
But
the
not
Green
you,
Lantern.
apparently.
Mm-mm.
Well, I was watching a superhero movie. I
Ooh.
had to my brother, all my 5 brothers. They said it's important to know this Marvel Cinematic Universe. So
I bet that you wish that you could live forever and never die so that you could do whatever you were doing the other night without us.
like a
Just
genie
disturbing
or
everyone around you. So inconsiderate. People pay to be there, Rebecca. Come on now.
You know, the Phantom of the Opera is a great musical, and I couldn't help it.
Megan, I know it's your birthday, and I talked to Dad. I told him, I told him, I said, listen, the girls are getting together for your 16th birthday, but you guys are your voices are a little, it's a little much. Dad.
Come on.
No,
We
he's
can
trying
be
to watch.
loud.
Megan, your dad is trying to watch NASCAR, and there's only so many left turns he can focus on when he can only hear you.
It's just the trailers.
I hate my stepmom.
So I missed your birthday because I was watching Fast and Furious.
That's still in theaters?
If you consider it watching, I don't know if you can watch while you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my god.
I couldn't help it. I was
like, it's horrible when people are chewing popcorn really loudly, but what you were doing was even worse. Missing my birthday is even worse than when you chew popcorn in the movies really loud.
I was at the movies.
Doing what, though?
Yeah, admit it. Admit what you were doing.
Say it.
Yes, say it. You love saying it, even when you're not supposed to say it.
I
You love
couldn't
saying
help
it.
it. I had to go to the movies and talk during it.
Yay!
Okay, but don't think we're gonna let you off the hook because we know who you were with, and you know what? I'll tell you something. I'm gonna be a gossip girl because I'm gonna tell the wife of the person you were with.
Yeah, you know Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants is my favorite movie? Didn't even get me an autograph.
You know, Rory from Gilmore Girls is really secretive about who she hangs out with.
Oh, yeah, you wish that you were with a cool, smart girl. Instead, you were with a sort of person who likes to look into the camera and give little, like, asides and thinks they're really cheeky, but ultimately plays the same character in every movie.
Megan, did you
my stepmom?
Did you take all my tin foil, that Reynolds? Did you take that? All my tin
Yes,
foil?
I took your Reynolds foil. I was making a hat because I'm a conspiracy theorist. I think
to wrap the
I am
bread
so glad I did
the
not give birth
foil.
to you.
Well, I'm so fucking oh, I hate
I'm
myself.
sorry that I missed your birthday, but I couldn't give up spending time with everyone's favorite Canadian actor, Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, but you know, the worst part about it is that you left Toronto in a pandemic and you went to this very big city on the east coast
honestly
of
is
North
the
America.
worst part, Rebecca. Disrespecting us is one thing, but the population?
Well, when
Bad.
Was it worth all the bright lights?
When in New York, when in Boston, you gotta.
Ooh, don't pretend like it was Boston when you just said where you were.
Oh, sorry. Well, you know, I couldn't help. I've always been a fan, like I said, Phantom of the Opera, and that.
Okay.
So.
If you come down here one more time, I'm telling my dad that you sneak out at night.
Listen, I don't want to be a square, but time is up. Okay? Time is up on this.
You're canceling me. Time's up on me.
I went to Broadway as a teen with Ryan Reynolds to watch a movie.
Well, Broadway, I think, is like adjacent to there, but it's not necessarily. You know what? I know you went there because you wanted to hug the Elmo and the Naked Cowboy, and you wanted to go to the M&M store, and you wanted to go to Hard Rock Cafe.
Hell's Kitchen.
Okay, you know what?
You bought so many things there because you could get so much shopping done.
It was Times Square. I went to Times Square.
Yay!
And I wouldn't have traded it to go to your stupid birthday anyway.
Yeah, what? Wait, you missed my birthday, but why? In the full sentence.
I went to watch a movie and talk through it as a teen, and I was with Ryan Reynolds, and that's weird, and we were in Times Square.
Yes! Yeah!
Oh, that game is tough. It's hard when you're in the hot seat to like to suss out anything. That is a really tough game. So I want to know. Cecilia says, "Yeah." Jared's a happy face. What'd you think? It's your last scene to vote on. Was it a 1? Was it a 2 or was it a 3 or was it a 5? Was that scene a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 5? It was 3 crying faces. 3 crying faces. 5.9, not a 6. It was a 5.9. Ooh, what do we got? We got 5s. We got 5s. We got a 6. All right. Here we go. A 6 for me? That's so sweet. That's honestly the nicest thing that anyone has ever done for me. So I'm going to give it a 5. That's a 5. And guess what? That is the end of our final round. And we are tied, y'all. These teams are too good. So I'm throwing it down. Throwing down a 1-minute challenge. Each team is going to have 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute. And all they have to do is give us any scene. It is sudden death. So we're not going to vote after the first team. We are going to vote after the second team. And you're only going to be voting for one team, but we'll get into that soon. All I want from our teams is to give us a 1-minute scene that is inspired by glamour. Glamour. Oh, glamour. So we're going to start with team number 1. They're going to give us their glamorous 1-minute scene. Go off for team number 1.
Cheers! Oh, we did the marathon and we looked good.
You look amazing. You look so glamorous.
Thank you, thank you. You are so sexy.
I love this Gatorade.
That's
Gatorade is amazing.
Oh my God, that's Gatorade. You hooked me up, and I'll.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm flying away to another country.
Which country?
10 seconds remain.
What did you
The
say?
most-
Which?
The most glamorous country of all. Let's say it together. You're going to.
We will never know what country that is, but keep that scene with the most glamorous country in the world in your brain. This is team number 2 with their glamorous 1-minute challenge. Go off for team number 2.
Darla, I came to you because I need you to make me look like the most beautiful bridesmaid at my sister's wedding. Can you give me a red lip?
I think that we should go natural with this. I think that...
Honey, I haven't been natural since 1964.
I think that, I think we want to just like shed all the layers. You know what I mean? You're getting married. You want to take it all away and just show who you truly are.
Hey, I'm not getting married. My sister's getting married, so I need to look hotter than her.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then, what
This is a hot dog, by the way.
Hey, you trying to look hotter than me at my own wedding?
Oh, no, my sister came to the same makeup artist.
I knew you were coming here. You always try to outshine me. I'm the glamorous one. Accept it.
10 seconds remain.
I'll never accept it. You have to accept this hot dog.
If you could not... Oh,
I hate you.
Oh, you love me. That's why I'm your maid of honor.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I do love you. Get over here. Get
over here.
I love you too much.
I love you. You're the best.
Now that is how you do a sudden death round. Okay, audience, throw the 1 through 5 out of there. It's done. We're voting 1 and we're voting 2. If you liked team number 2 the best, put a 2 in the comments. If you like team number 1 the best, put a number 1 in the comments. And while you're voting, I want to thank you for coming to see Theater Sports on Bad Dog Comedy TV. And I also want to put a huge, huge thank you out to our amazing technician, Connor Lowe, because this show would absolutely not be happening without him. Everybody, Connor Lowe, ooh, give us some words, Connor. Connor, did you have a good time tonight, Connor?
I did. Thank you for asking.
Well, I just want to ask. I'm just here to spend time with you. To be honest, I love everyone else, but it's just Connor time. I like my Connor time. That
What?
I don't know. We'll talk about that afterwards. Everyone, this has been Theater Sports. You are voting. Here we go. We got team number 2. We got team number 1. Okay. Whoa, y'all. It is a clear runaway for them. Make some noise. The winners of tonight's Theater Sports match. It is team number 2. Get in here. Get in here. You're in this team. Yeah. Tyra, you won. You didn't tie. You won.
I won. I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh, I just so respected God. Don't get cut off. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, God. And hey, team number 2 literally couldn't have won without team number 1. Let's get them in.
Can we just say Antonis is okay? There was a fire in his building and he had to leave, but he's okay. He was messaging us and he says he loves you all.
Yes. So you know what, y'all? By not voting for team number 1, you set Antonis's apartment building on fire. So that's on y'all. Everybody, thank you so much. Y'all get out of here. This is Ayaka. We have Rebecca. We have Tyra. We have Christian. We have DJ. If you go to the Bad Dog Theater Instagram page, you can find all these lovely faces, and you should follow them on all their platforms because they're amazing comedians and they're putting out amazing, amazing, amazing content. Hey, since I have everyone up here, does anyone want to plug anything? Is there anything that anyone wants to brag about other than all the amazing shows you're doing on Bad Dog Comedy TV?
Team 2!
Get out of here, y'all. Get out of here. Get out of here. This has been Theater Sports, and thank you so much for joining us. We are here every single Thursday at 9:30, bringing you brand new shows featuring, hey, I don't know if you know this, but all these lovely, lovely people that we featured in the show tonight are Bad Dog feature players. So we are going to be featuring more Bad Dog feature players. We have 3 more shows, so please check them out. And please, please go to baddogtheater.com/theatersports and donate because this theater is amazing and it is genuinely my home and it is so great that we get to do shows online for you. So please donate to us. I have been your host, Tom Hearn. Have a fabulous evening.